Before the creation of the world, heaven was home to a being of unmatched beauty and brilliance, Lucifer. Known as the light bearer, Lucifer stood at the pinnacle of celestial beings, admired by the angels for his wisdom and stunning appearance. But this is not a story of glory and honor. It is a story of betrayal, pride, and a catastrophic fall. Lucifer's descent from the heights of heaven to the depths of hell is one of the most dramatic and tragic tales in history. Today, we'll unravel how this once great angel transformed into Satan, the Prince of Darkness, and explore the three key reasons behind his fall. In heaven, Lucifer was a being unlike any other. Described in the book of Ezekiel as the seal of perfection, Lucifer was covered with precious stones, shining like a beacon in the midst of God's creation. His role wasn't just ornamental. He held a position of authority, possibly even leading the worship of the angels. Imagine a being so magnificent, so exalted, that he was second only to God himself in majesty. Yet, beneath this veneer of light and wisdom, something sinister began to grow. The first and perhaps most significant reason for Lucifer's downfall was pride. He began to see himself as more than just a servant of God. In Isaiah 14 verses 12 to 14, Lucifer's inner thoughts are revealed. I will ascend to the heavens. I will raise my throne above the stars of God. I will make myself like the Most High. Lucifer no longer wished to be under God's authority. He wanted to be equal to God, to sit on the throne of heaven and command the universe. But this pride, this sense of entitlement, wasn't just a momentary lapse. It became the core of Lucifer's being. He wanted the worship that belonged to God alone. His desire for exaltation led to a rebellion against his Creator, a rebellion that would change the fate of heaven and earth forever. Lucifer's vanity was closely tied to his pride. Ezekiel 28 verse 17 says, "Your heart became proud on account of your beauty, and you corrupted your wisdom because of your splendor." His beauty was extraordinary, and instead of acknowledging that it was a gift from God, Lucifer began to idolize it. He became consumed by his own appearance, intoxicated by the admiration of others. This obsession with self, with appearance, is something we still see in the world today. Just as Lucifer's beauty led him astray, many of us fall into the trap of placing too much value on external things, fame, looks, and status. Lucifer's vanity blinded him to his true purpose, distorting his wisdom and leading him down a path of destruction. Lucifer's pride and vanity eventually led him to open rebellion. He was not content with being one of the most powerful beings in heaven. He wanted more, he wanted it all. Revelation 12 verses 7 to 9 paints a vivid picture of a cosmic battle, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought back. But he was not strong enough, and they lost their place in heaven. Lucifer, now transformed into the dragon, waged war against God's forces. But he did not fight alone. He managed to convince a third of the angels to join his cause. These angels, deceived by Lucifer's charm and ambition, followed him into rebellion, and together they were cast out of heaven, down to the earth. This is where Lucifer became Satan, the adversary, the deceiver, the ruler of hell. Lucifer's fall wasn't just a change in location. It was a transformation of his very essence. From the most glorious angel, he became the embodiment of evil. In being cast down, Lucifer's light was snuffed out, and he was forever marked by the darkness of his rebellion. He became Satan, meaning adversary or accuser, and his mission from that moment on was clear: to oppose God and his creation at every turn. Satan, once a creature of light, now sought to spread darkness across the earth. His strategy has remained the same since the beginning: deception. He deceived Eve in the Garden of Eden, just as he deceives countless people today. His goal is to separate humanity from God, just as his pride separated him from the divine presence. Lucifer's fall serves as a cautionary tale, not just for the angels, but for all of humanity. Pride, vanity, and rebellion are still as dangerous today as they were for Lucifer. His story teaches us that no one is immune to the dangers of self-exaltation. The moment we begin to believe we don't need God, that we can rely solely on our own wisdom, beauty, or strength, we set ourselves on the same path as Lucifer. But the story doesn't end with his fall. Even as Satan roams the earth, seeking whom he may devour, we have hope. Through Jesus Christ, we can resist the temptations of pride and rebellion. Jesus came to offer us what Lucifer lost: eternal life in the presence of God. Now that you've learned about the fall of Lucifer and how pride, vanity, and rebellion led to his transformation into Satan, I encourage you to reflect on your own life. Are there areas where pride or vanity might be pulling you away from God? Remember, it's never too late to turn back to Him and seek His grace. If this video has helped you gain a deeper understanding of the spiritual battle that surrounds us, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you found this message meaningful, leave a comment below sharing your thoughts. Share this video with friends and family so they too can learn the truth about Lucifer's fall and the dangers of pride. Together, we can stay vigilant and walk the path of humility and faith. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you abundantly.